I am in Duncannon, Pennsylvania, and I stayed at this cute little hostel called the Kind of Outdoorsy, and it has a little resupply shop in there and a little bit of apparel. Some of it's used, so it's great deals in there. We also went to the Lutheran church last night for a wonderful spaghetti dinner, so thank you everybody at the Lutheran church. And I weighed my backpack today, and it was so awesome because I have got 3 bottles of water, 2 days worth of food left because we got 2 more days that were out, and I was at 28.5 pounds. So I don't know if I'm losing it in food because I know I gained it in water, but happy my pack's under 30 pounds. So we are going to hit some rivers today for a beautiful day. Okay, we are at what river, Gypsy?
Susquehanna River.
Whatever she said. Yep. And there's a nice little
Susquehanna.
tunnel here in Duncannon, Pennsylvania. Batman. And we are taking in some of the scenes of the river real quick. So we're walking down the street and we come across this building that was the old Sled Factory building. And I guess it's a giant flea market. And look at all the cool things. It's all old things. It says buy back your old memories on the outside. And so it's got all kinds of cool stuff in here. Yeah, too much for us to carry in our pack, right? This is,
It all looks pretty heavy.
yes. So if you're ever in Duncannon, check this out. I mean, memories from when you're a kid, memories from just recent too. I mean, there's so many awesome things. So this is the old Sled Factory that closed in 1990, and they turned it into this giant flea market. So cool, because we're still going through this museum. And look at that staircase. It's, like I said, the original staircase. It goes up to more stuff. And this is, like I said, the old Sled Factory. And it shows some of the sleds up here, but it's all been turned into booths. And there's so much history in here. Awesome. This is too funny because I remember when Spirit came out with these signs for our stores, and look, I found one in a flea market in Duncannon, Pennsylvania. Hey Spirit peeps, isn't that funny? But Spirit stores will be opening soon near you. So we're gonna go under this cool bridge with a train on top and cars going underneath it. Loud bridge. Pretty awesome though. The places we go. Okay, so as you can see, we've got our tent set up and we're camped right by the river tonight. Isn't that awesome? We still got some slack packing to do. So we've got probably about 5 or 6 miles of slack packing that we're still gotta get in, but we hiked out here for an afternoon to set up our tents and do some slack packing right by the river. Awesome, isn't it? So this is probably my last night with Batman and my last night with Gypsy, and I'll explain that out later. Okay, so we are crossing a bridge. I think it's a Juanita. I'll correct it later in my video. River. One of the rivers. But I'll correct them later. And so we're going over the bridge. And I will get you a video. If you look to the right of the screen up towards the top, power lines. The famous power lines that they always make sure every AT through hiker gets to see the power lines. There's the first river, guys. Yep, and traffic. Not bad though. So this is the next bridge that we got across, and yes, a lot louder. Because if you look, it's a major freeway. So I'm in Pennsylvania, crossing over another bridge on a freeway. Let me get some pictures when we get down that way. Okay guys, so here I am on top of that bridge that I just showed you. Right there behind me is a Sasha. See, I can't even say it right. Yep. A lot of stuff going by, but isn't that beautiful? Loving it. Okay, so it's a little after 6 o'clock in the morning. This is what I gotta wake up to. Lots of traffic, lots of trains last night. Right there's Double Strike, Sunshine and Trekker. And we got Batman getting up and getting ready. Chardonnay sleeping over there. Gypsy's over there, but Batman and I are the only ones up right now. But that noise was all night long. That's a major highway. Trains on both sides of us. But still, what a wonderful view to wake up to in the morning. So most of you know Gypsy and how we met. And more than just my family now, she's my family. And she had some family obligations, but we're going to get a quick talk with Gypsy. My Gypsy girl. So how many miles did you do? About 1,200?
Yeah, it's about
trail miles.
About 1,200 trail miles, anywhere from 600 to 800 town, water, camp tour miles.
So yeah, a lot of miles. And y'all have been watching our journeys, and you've been watching what we're going through. But what advice would you give anybody who's thinking about the trail, or what would you like to talk about the trail?
The trail is beautiful, but I think the biggest advice is that I always tell people, if you plan on doing it, you really need to think about it as a journey and to take the time and enjoy it. Backpacking is way harder than just a hike. So if you just think, oh, I go hiking all the time, the Appalachian Trail is a different animal. And I always give newbies the advice to not plan out your whole journey. Take it day by day. And the important things you need to know is where your shelters are, an alternative out or an alternative sleep place, and where the water sources are.
Which water sources aren't really reliable right now.
Yeah, they're not really reliable, but always know those things before you head out into the woods.
Everybody to know, I love this girl. And I'm trying no tears because she's more family than friends, and it's not over.
No, it's not. We'll be back on the trail together.
Soon, real soon. And with her girls, my girls, and make it a family thing. But people, Gypsy will be back. You'll see her all back. And we all love her, so make sure you send her all your love. Thanks, guys.
Peace out.